Deep within the heart of Africa, where the Zambezi River carves its path through ancient landscapes, lies a spectacle of unrivaled grandeur. Victoria Falls, known by the indigenous people as Mosi Owatunya, the smoke that thunders, is more than just a waterfall. Imagine standing on the precipice of a chasm so vast it seems to swallow the horizon. The air hums with the deep bass of millions of gallons of water crashing into the gorge below, a sound so profound it resonates in your very core. The first glimpse of Victoria Falls is an assault on the senses. The sheer scale is difficult to comprehend, and the mind struggles to grasp the enormity of the cascading water. Sunlight dances in the rising mist, painting rainbows across the sky, ephemeral arches that appear and disappear with the shifting light. The air is thick with moisture, carrying the scent of damp earth and the sweet fragrance of wild vegetation clinging to the cliffs. This interplay of sound and sight, of power and grace, creates an experience that is both humbling and exhilarating. Victoria Falls is not merely a static spectacle, it is a dynamic ecosystem, a vibrant tapestry of life, drawn to the life-giving waters of the Zambezi. Troops of baboons bark and frolic on the rainforest floor, their calls echoing through the trees. Graceful giraffes browse on the lush vegetation, their long necks reaching high into the canopy. And in the river below, crocodiles bask in the sun, their prehistoric forms a reminder of the ancient history of this land. The call of Victoria Falls is a siren song, beckoning adventurers, dreamers, and anyone seeking a glimpse of the sublime. Victoria Falls is not just a waterfall, it's a force of nature that redefines the very notion of scale. Imagine standing on the edge of a precipice, a sheer drop before you that seems to stretch endlessly into the distance. Stretching over 1,700 meters wide, it's a curtain of water so vast it dwarfs everything in its vicinity. The Zambezi River, mighty and ancient, seems to gather all its strength for this final plunge. And then, it simply vanishes, disappearing over the edge in a breathtaking display of nature's power. The roar of Victoria Falls is not something you simply hear. It's a physical sensation that envelops you. As you draw closer to the precipice, the sound intensifies, transforming into a deafening roar that drowns out all other thoughts. Millions of gallons of water plummet over the edge every second, crashing onto the rocks below with a force that sends vibrations through the air. This is the sound of nature unleashed, a primal symphony of crashing water and echoing thunder. The indigenous people of this land, the Kololo and the Tokalea, named the falls Mosi Owatunya, which translates to the smoke that thunders. From miles away, long before you even catch sight of the falls themselves, you'll see the smoke rising into the sky. This smoke is, of course, the spray from the falls, a fine mist created by the sheer force of the water colliding with the rocks below. It rises in a perpetual cloud, catching the sunlight and painting rainbows across the sky, a breathtaking display of nature's artistry. The Zambezi River, a lifeblood coursing through southern Africa, is more than just a geographical feature. It's a sculptor of landscapes, a provider of life, and at Victoria Falls it becomes a dramatic divider, splitting the land into two distinct nations, Zambia and Zimbabwe. For centuries, the river has served as a natural boundary, separating cultures and shaping destinies. From the Zimbabwean side, the panorama of the falls unfolds before you in all its glory. Cross to the Zambian side and the experience shifts. Here you're drawn closer to the fall's raw power, feeling the spray on your face and the roar reverberating in your chest. Though divided by the Zambezi's flow, Zambia and Zimbabwe share a profound connection through Victoria Falls. Both nations recognize the fall's significance, not just as a tourist attraction, but as a sacred site, a place where the raw power of nature inspires awe and reverence. Over time, a spirit of collaboration has blossomed, with both countries working together to protect this natural wonder. Visitors to Victoria Falls are presented with a unique opportunity to experience the cultures of both nations. The Victoria Falls Bridge, completed in 1905, stands as a testament to human ingenuity and a symbol of connection. More than just a steel structure, it represents a bridge between nations, a link between the past and the present. Today, the bridge serves as a tangible reminder of the power of collaboration and the importance of preserving our planet's natural wonders. It's a meeting point, a place where cultures intersect, where the power of nature unites us all in a shared sense of awe and wonder. Deep within the heart of Victoria Falls, where the Zambezi River rages at its most ferocious, lies a secret haven known as Devil's Pool. During the drier months, when the Zambezi's flow recedes just enough, a series of natural rock formations emerge at the edge of the falls, creating a series of pools that seem to defy gravity. One of these pools, perched precariously close to the precipice, is Devil's Pool, a place where thrill seekers from around the globe come to test their mettle. The journey to Devil's Pool involves navigating slippery rocks, swimming against strong currents, and trusting the guidance of experienced local guides. As you approach Devil's Pool, the full force of Victoria Falls hits you. The ground vibrates beneath your feet, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and the deafening roar of water crashing into the chasm below. The pool itself is a deceptively calm oasis amidst the chaos, but as you inch closer to the edge, peering over the precipice into the abyss below, a primal fear takes hold. With the guidance of your guide, you slowly inch your way towards the edge, the rock beneath you slick with spray. And then you're there, perched on the edge of the world. The water rushes past you, a liquid curtain disappearing into the abyss. The spray stings your face, the roar of the falls drowns out all other thoughts. This is the allure of Devil's Pool, the chance to stare death in the face and emerge triumphant. It's a test of courage, a surrender to the power of nature, and an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the falls behind. As the sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows across the African savanna, a different kind of magic awakens at Victoria Falls. The roar of the falls, though still a constant presence, seems to soften, blending with the nocturnal symphony of crickets and frogs. And on certain nights, when the moon hangs high and full in the sky, a rare and breathtaking phenomenon occurs. A lunar rainbow, or moonbow, graces the mist-filled air above the falls. This is not the vibrant rainbow of a sunlit afternoon. This is a ghostly apparition, a subtle dance of light and water, visible only to those who seek it out. The conditions for a moonbow to form are precise and fleeting, requiring a full moon, a dark sky, and a sufficient amount of water droplets in the air. Unlike their daytime counterparts, moonbows are often fainter and their colors more muted, often appearing as a ghostly white arc against the dark sky. The science behind a moonbow is the same as that of a rainbow, the refraction and reflection of light through water droplets. Moonlight, though a reflection of sunlight, behaves in the same way, bending and bouncing through these tiny prisms in the air, separating the white light into its component colors. To witness a moonbow firsthand is to step into a realm where logic gives way to wonder, where the natural world reveals a hidden beauty reserved for those patient enough to wait for it. The ephemeral nature of moonbows only adds to their allure. They are a fleeting spectacle, visible for only a short window of time, often just an hour or two before the angle of the moon or the density of the mist shifts and the magic dissipates into the night. For those fortunate enough to witness a moonbow at Victoria Falls, the experience is unforgettable. It's a reminder of the hidden wonders that reveal themselves to those who take the time to look up and appreciate the magic of the natural world. While the majesty of Victoria Falls is a sight to behold, the adventure doesn't stop at the lookout points. The surrounding areas transform into a playground for thrill seekers, offering a diverse range of activities. Imagine yourself harnessed to a cable, taking a leap of faith as you swing across the Bataka Gorge. The Victoria Falls Bridge serves as a launching pad for unforgettable experiences. Here, you can take the plunge with a bungee jump, free-falling towards the roaring waters below. Ziplining across the Bataka Gorge offers an unparalleled perspective of the falls. Imagine feeling the wind in your hair, the mist on your face, as you glide effortlessly between towering cliffs. For many adventurers, the ultimate test of courage at Victoria Falls is the bungee jump. Standing on the platform, harnessed to a cord that seems impossibly thin, the roar of the falls amplified by the gorge, doubt can creep in. But as you take that final step, leaning forward into the abyss, a strange sense of calm often descends. The freefall is a blur of sensations, the wind whipping past your face, the ground rushing towards you at an alarming speed, the spray of the falls a cool mist on your skin. And then, just as you're about to hit the water, the bungee cord snaps taut, pulling you back from the brink in a series of heart-stopping bounces. The feeling afterwards is pure exhilaration, a mix of relief, accomplishment, and a touch of disbelief. You've stared fear in the face and emerged triumphant, your heart still pounding in your chest, a testament to the power of pushing your limits. For those who prefer a wetter and wilder adventure, whitewater rafting on the Zambezi River below Victoria Falls is an experience not to be missed. Imagine yourself paddling furiously through churning rapids, the roar of the water deafening, the spray drenching you from head to toe, the raft bucking and swaying as you navigate the river's twists and turns. The Zambezi, known for its challenging rapids with names like Morning Glory and Stairway to Heaven, offers a range of rafting experiences to suit different skill levels. Whether you're a seasoned rafter or a first-timer, the rapids below Victoria Falls promise an unforgettable adventure. The camaraderie of the raft, the skill of the guides, and the sheer exhilaration of conquering each rapid create a sense of accomplishment and a connection to the raw power of nature that is both humbling and exhilarating. Beyond the adrenaline-pumping activities, the areas surrounding Victoria Falls offer a different kind of adventure, the opportunity to immerse oneself in the African wilderness and encounter some of the planet's most iconic wildlife. Imagine yourself on a game drive, the open savanna stretching out before you, the air alive with the sounds of birdsong and the rustling of leaves. National parks and game reserves bordering the Zambezi River are home to a rich diversity of species, from herds of elephants lumbering through the bush to prides of lions stalking their prey. Leopards, cheetahs, giraffes, zebras, and a plethora of bird life all call this region home. Whether you choose to explore these wildlife havens on a guided game drive, a walking safari, or a boat cruise along the Zambezi River, the opportunity to witness these magnificent creatures in their natural habitat is an experience that will stay with you long after you've left the falls behind. The story of Victoria Falls is inextricably intertwined with the legacy of Dr. David Livingstone, a Scottish missionary and explorer who became synonymous with the European exploration of Africa. In 1855, while navigating the Zambezi River, Livingstone encountered a sight so awe-inspiring, so monumental, that it would forever etch his name in the annals of history. Livingstone, a man driven by a thirst for knowledge and a deep-seated belief in the power of exploration to bridge cultures, had already spent years traversing the African continent, documenting its diverse landscapes, cultures, and people. But nothing could have prepared him for the sheer grandeur of Mosi Oatunya, the smoke that thunders. Struck by the fall's magnificence, Livingstone, a devout Christian, saw it as a testament to the boundless power of God's creation. He named the falls after Queen Victoria, the reigning monarch of his homeland, a gesture meant to honor her and to bring recognition to this remote corner of the world. Livingstone's discovery of Victoria Falls, a term often debated given the falls' pre-existing significance to indigenous populations, marked a pivotal moment in history. It opened up the region to European influence, with both its benefits and its drawbacks. On one hand, Livingstone's explorations, meticulously documented in his journals and letters, sparked international interest in Africa, leading to increased trade, missionary activity, and scientific inquiry. His vivid descriptions of the fall's beauty and the surrounding landscapes captivated the imagination of people across the globe, turning Victoria Falls into a sought-after destination for adventurous travelers. However, Livingstone's arrival also heralded the beginning of a complex and often tumultuous relationship between Europe and Africa, one marked by colonialism, exploitation, and the erosion of traditional ways of life. The very act of naming the falls after a European monarch, while well-intentioned on Livingstone's part, underscored the power dynamics at play, a reminder of the growing influence of European colonialism on the African continent. Today, Livingstone's legacy at Victoria Falls is a mix of admiration for his adventurous spirit and criticism of the colonial context of his explorations. His name remains linked to the falls, a reminder of human curiosity and the impact of one person's journey on history. A statue of Livingstone stands on the Zambian side, overlooking the chasm. Visitors come to pay homage, gaze at the awe-inspiring view, and reflect on the complexities of history. Choosing your path, Zambia or Zimbabwe. Victoria Falls, a wonder straddling two nations, presents a delightful dilemma for the eager traveler. Both Zambia and Zimbabwe offer unique perspectives on this natural wonder. Zimbabwe provides a sweeping vista of the falls in all their glory. Zambia offers a more intimate encounter with the falls. After a day of soaking in the grandeur of Victoria Falls, retreat to the comfort and luxury of the many accommodation options that cater to every taste and budget. Choose from a range of lodges, hotels, and guest houses nestled amidst lush vegetation, each offering a serene escape from the sensory overload of the falls. Imagine waking up to the sound of birdsong, the air thick with the scent of frangipani and jacaranda trees, the Zambezi River shimmering in the distance. Indulge in a leisurely breakfast on your private veranda, the gentle spray of the falls, a refreshing mist in the air. Many lodges offer guided tours and excursions, allowing you to explore the surrounding wilderness, encounter wildlife, and delve deeper into the local culture. Whether you choose to embark on a sunset cruise along the Zambezi River, try your hand at fishing for tigerfish, or simply relax by the pool, your accommodation becomes a sanctuary, a place to recharge and reflect on the awe-inspiring beauty of Victoria Falls. Venture beyond the falls and immerse yourself in the vibrant culture and rhythm of local life. Explore the bustling markets, a melting pot of cultures with unique handicrafts and vibrant fabrics. Engage with the friendly locals and experience the true spirit of Ubuntu. As the sun sets, find a spot to witness the magic of an African sunset. Let the spirit of Victoria Falls inspire you. As the sun sets over the African horizon, casting long shadows across the savannah, Victoria Falls transforms into a spectacle of ethereal beauty. The roar of the water softens, blending with the nocturnal chorus of crickets and frogs. The spray catches the last rays of light, creating a shimmering curtain of mist. Standing before this wonder, one feels awe and humility. Victoria Falls is a testament to nature's raw power, captivating the human imagination. Victoria Falls is a call to adventure, an invitation to experience the world in all its raw beauty and untamed glory. Whether you seek adrenaline-pumping thrills, a chance to connect with nature, or a journey of cultural immersion, this African gem offers something for everyone. Imagine yourself standing on the edge of the abyss, the roar of the falls washing over you, the spray a cool mist on your face. Picture yourself paddling down the Zambezi River, the rapids churning beneath your raft, the lush vegetation lining the banks. Envision yourself face to face with a majestic elephant, its sheer size taking your breath away. These are just a few of the experiences that await you at Victoria Falls. So heed the call of the smoke that thunders. Pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and embark on a journey that will stay with you long after you've left this magical place behind. Victoria Falls is waiting to welcome you with open arms and a symphony of sound and sight that will leave you breathless.